Well, now, Mr. Wimbley, if you'll just take this prescription down to the dispensary, there's no need to come back again.
Oh, can't I come and see you again next week?
No, no, your throat is cleared up nicely. There's no need to come back again.
But I like coming here for a bit of company.
Oh. Doctor, please, don't you think you ought to examine me just once more?
Well, ma'am, I've checked you over completely, and there are no lumps.
Goodbye, Mr. Wimbley.
Are you sure, Dr. Harley? I mean, don't you think you ought to check me over once again?
No, off you go, ma'am.
Dr. Harley?
Yes, nurse.
Are you ready for your next patient?
Surely, nurse, yes.
Nurse,
Yes, Dr. Stuart Clark. What do you want?
my next patient, please.
Next patient for Dr. Harley. Oh, yes,
Okay, nurse, which is my next patient?
This lady here.
Ladies, please, I give you my word of honor, everyone will be attended to.
Oh, that's your next patient, Dr. Stuart Clark.
Come with me, will you, please?
I'll wait for Dr. Harley if you don't mind.
My, we are looking smart. Quite the young junior registrar, eh?
Well, it's not every day that the Dean asks you to sit on an interview board.
It's only to appoint the other senior houseman, you know.
Yes, but you've got to look right.
Yeah, I suppose so. I wonder what Bingham will be wearing.
Topper and tails?
I hope Dick gets the job.
Well, if I have anything to do with it, he will.
He's fed up with working under the all-American lover boy.
Oh, Rick Harley's okay.
So all the nurses tell me.
Come on, I promised Dick you'd buy him a drink to wish him luck.
Very generous of you. Well, it'll have to be a quick one. I'm meeting Staff Nurse Burns for lunch.
Oh, yeah?
Try and get something fixed up for tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I hope so.
Where are you meeting her?
The Del Rio.
The Del Rio? You're really throwing your money around, aren't you?
You can get some lovely little things on toast downstairs. Oh, just a minute, I've got your present.
What?
Here you are.
What's that for?
To wear on the board this afternoon. It'll look very good. The Dean always wears one.
Oh, all right.
Come on, I'll put it in for you.
No,
I'll do it.
Ah, one flower is worth 1,000 words. Think what a bunch would do.
I gave her a bunch last week. It didn't do a blooming thing.
Well, that's it. Everything A-OK, Richard?
Call me Dick, will you?
Surely, Dickie. I'm Richard too, but I like to be called Rick.
Well, I like to be called Dick.
Sure thing, baby. Rick and Dick will heal the sick, huh? Hey, I'm gonna write that to my folks. I wish they could see me now, working with a real live double-barreled Englishman. Yeah, it's a great little name you got there, Dick. Dr. Dick Stewart Clerk.
Clark.
Sorry?
Stuart Clark.
Really? I thought it was Clark and Clerk and Clerk and Clark. But in fact, it's Clark and Clark and Clark and Clerk, right?
A-OK.
Hey, I'm gonna write that to my folks. Pow-pow! I just want you to know, Dick, there's no hard feelings over our little contretemps early this morning. I think you're shaping up real fine as my junior houseman. I'm real pleased with you. Listen, Dick, I can't stay and play. I gotta rush. Staff Nurse Burns will be waiting in my room.
What, before lunch? Disgusting. I thought you were going out with Nurse Baldwin anyway.
No, you gotta spread yourself around.
Hi, Dick.
Hi, fellas.
Hey.
You know, Dick's shaping up real fine as my junior houseman.
Really? How good.
We do have high hopes for him.
Well, we'll see you, men, huh?
Oh,
I'll kill him. I really will kill him.
he's all
All right
right.
for you two. You don't have to work under him.
Look, it's not for much longer. You'll get the senior houseman's job and then you'll be level with him.
And that's up to you and Bingham. You know the Dean loathes me.
Don't be so gloomy. Trust me. Come on, let's go for a jog.
Okay.
It'll have to be a quick one because I'm meeting Staff Nurse Burns for lunch.
Oh, yes.
Yes, try and get something fixed up for tonight.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I hope so.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Dick, will you stop saying oh yes like that? It gives me the creeps.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Well, perhaps you ought to know that Staff Nurse Burns is where Nurse Baldwin was last night with Dr. Rick J. Harley, A-OK Jr., in his room.
At lunchtime? Where does he get the energy?
Hamburgers?
Absolutely, one for everywhere. Now, you know my wife, Hilda. This is young Upton, one of my new junior registrars, and this is Peter Collier.
Yeah, Paul Collier, sir.
Don't quibble, Collier. And this is Thing.
Stuart Clark, sir.
Yes, you here on a visit, Stuart Clark?
No, I'm working here, sir.
Working here, really?
Dr. Stuart Clark is the assistant houseman on your firm, sir. Assisting Dr. Harley.
I suppose that's all right. And you know my daughter,
Crystal.
Yes, indeed, sir.
Now, about these interviews for the senior houseman's post.
Yes, sir, Dr. Bingham and I will be there.
Oh, Dr. Bingham. Well, I won't, you see. I've got a very important engagement.
I didn't know there was a Rugger International on this afternoon.
No, we're going to a garden party at Buckingham Palace.
Oh, nice.
Well, I knew it would only take a little time before we were invited. I don't know why it took so long. After all, Geoffrey Loftus has been to 3 garden parties at Buckingham Palace in the last 5 years, and just because my husband doesn't creep and crawl like... No, I shan't say a word more.
There you are, dear. We've been through all this, you know. Don't upset yourself.
You're quite right, my dear, you're quite right. Oh, do you like my hat? I got it specially.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
lovely.
very nice.
Do you like mine?
Yes.
Now, about these wretched interviews, Upson, you sure you can manage on your own, are you?
What, by myself, sir?
Yeah. Well, you've got Bingham to help you?
Oh.
Well, no, I see what you mean. All right, well, now, choose somebody else. Choose anybody. Here, Collier, you can help him out, can't you?
Yes, sir.
Yes. That's right. Good. Come on, we must get along to the palace. Don't want to miss the
What about that? Me heading the board?
Yeah, me on it too. You'll be okay now, Dick.
Yes.
You better make it worth our while.
Champagne all round on me.
Just a minute, Mike. Thank you.
Okay, Bert, as soon as Dr. Bingham arrives, would you send in the first candidate?
Yes, sir.
Oh, have you got the application form?
Oh, no, sir. The Dean will bring... Oh, my God. Don't say he's taken them to Buckhouse with him.
Well, we can't hold the interviews without their application form.
Of course we can. We have to ask twice as many questions, that's all.
I tell you what I'll do, Doctor. I'll announce them as they come in. It won't take long. There's only half a dozen.
It seems funny sitting on this side of the table.
I like it. I like it. Mind you, it's a bit of a farce when we know we're going to give the job to Dick anyway.
Paul, we are here professionally. We've got to do it properly.
Yeah, but you know, and I know that...
Stop it.
All right, you chaps. Now, look, neither of you are very experienced at this sort of thing, so I suggest you leave the whole chat to me, and I'll soon sort out the wheat from the chaff. And I reckon, you know, we'll end up with a damn fine senior houseman. Move over, Upton, please.
What?
I said move Upton. I sit in the middle.
No, you don't.
Now, look here. Who's heading this board?
I am.
What? You've got no real authority?
Yes, he has the Dean's authority, so sit down, Lawrence, and shut up.
You're as thick as thieves, you two.
I'll go and see if the first candidate's ready.
Yeah.
Okay, Lawrence, come on, get up.
No. Bingham! No, I am a junior registrar, you know.
So am I.
Yes, but alphabetically I should sit in the middle, so there. Lawrence! No.
It's all right, Paul, it's not that important.
Dr. James MacDougall.
Come in, Dr. McDougall. Please sit down. McDougall, you're Scottish, I take it?
No, I'm from Birmingham.
Oh, a Scottish family, I suppose.
No, Birmingham.
Well, perhaps I could start this interview by asking you where you're working at present.
Well, I'm not. I'm under the doctor at the moment. Yeah, I've not been well for a long time.
What seems to be the trouble?
Well, I don't know. I'll wake up in the morning and I feel a bit, you know, and I get very depressed.
Now, see, how long has this been going on for?
Oh, about 7 or 8 years, I suppose.
Seven or eight
About
years.
Yeah, Dr. Bingham, we are here to interview Dr. McDougall, not to examine him.
What? Yes, I'm so sorry.
Dr. McDougall, I don't wish to appear rude, but it does strike me that you're a little old for this post. We're really looking for a younger man.
Yeah, well, I was young when I applied for it.
I beg your pardon?
You know, I wrote for this job 8 years ago.
8 years ago?
Well, the Dean was very nice about it, though. He apologised for the delay in replying.
Well, of the four we've seen, I think the last chap is the most suitable.
Lawrence, will you get it into your thick head that this is only a formality? The job is going to Dick.
Now, look, we should apply on merit, you know.
Yes, well, none of the applicants measure up to Dick anyway so far, so shut up.
Dick. Oh, great. Dick. Hello, chaps. Dick.
Now, Dr. Stuart Clark, what we are looking for...
Shut up, Bingham. Gin and tonic? Just thought you'd like something to keep you going. Lemon. Lawrence, tomato juice, there you are. Well, there's no point in me hanging about. I'll see you chaps later in the bar for the celebrations. Bye. Oh, thank you for a very pleasant interview.
Oh, look, I'm not sure we ought to be drinking while we're still seeing people.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure the Dean would approve. Have you ever seen him sober while he's working?
That's true.
Cheers.
The last applicant, Dr. Upton. Dr... Oh, who was it now? Oh, yes. Dr. Nicky Barrington.
Good God.
Nicky.
Hello, Dr. Upton. Dr. Collier. Dr...
Oh, this is Dr. Bingham. Dr. Barrington and I are old friends.
Oh, I see.
They've worked together as well.
Please sit down, Dr. Barrington.
Thank you, Dr. Upton.
Now, Dr. Barrington, we're looking for a senior housemaid.
Yes, I know.
Yes, now you are a woman.
Yes, I know.
No, what I meant was...
Dr. Barrington.
Yes, Dr. Upton.
Dr. Barrington, why have you applied for this job?
Well, for the last few months I'd been in general practice, and before that I was at the City in General, after studying at Bath. Now, since I eventually want to do surgery, I naturally feel that I should now go back into a hospital. And I was particularly attracted to the Dean's firm here because of his wonderful reputation as a surgeon, and also he does know me from a previous interview.
As a woman, can you stand the sight of blood? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Dr. Barrington, excuse us. Would you wait outside a moment?
Yes, of course.
So sorry.
What are we going to do?
Why the hell did she apply?
Aren't you pleased?
Well, of course I am.
What do you think, Lawrence?
Well, she is a woman.
Oh, shut up, Lawrence. Let's face it. If the Dean finds out she applied and we haven't appointed her, with her background, we're in serious trouble. I mean, you know he thought very highly of her.
Yes, you're right.
Right. Lawrence, would you fetch her, please?
Yes, I suppose my opinion doesn't count.
No, you're outvoted.
Outvoted. Thank you very much. Thank you.
God, he knows what Dick's going to say. You don't think he'll think I gave her the job because of...
No. I mean, she's got better qualifications. We've got no choice. We have to appoint her. Oh, Dick will understand.
God, I hope so. Well, Dr. Barrington, we've reached a decision. And we'd like to offer you the post of senior house surgeon on the Dean's firm.
Oh, thank you very much indeed.
The Dean will be in touch with you about your starting date.
Fine.
I'll see you out. Nicky, I can't believe you're here. Look, we must meet tonight. Let's go out for a meal.
Oh, Mike, I'd love to, but I'm afraid I can't. I'm going out tonight with my fiancé.
Your fiancé?
Yes. Darling. You know Rick Harley, don't you?
My baby.
She was engaged?
I didn't know he was engaged. He doesn't act like he's engaged.
Why isn't she wearing a ring or something?
I suppose you're going to say no, you wouldn't have given her the job unless you'd known.
Certainly not. I don't mind if she's engaged to Rick Harley.
Well, you know, I've known of the Dean to appoint a girl because she's got a pretty face, but I didn't expect it of you, Upton.
You said yourself the person should be appointed on merit. She had much better qualifications than any of the other candidates.
Yeah, she's got some good points.
Exactly.
Very good.
Well, I don't know what your friend Stuart Clark's going to say.
Well, neither do I.
I mean, after all, you did promise him the job.
Oh, no, we didn't.
We did, Mike.
No,
we did, Mike.
Yes, we did. We were going to tell him before he finds out from somebody else.
Still, there's one good thing to come out of this.
What's that?
Well, Dr. Barrington will be able to work alongside her fiancé. It's nice, that, isn't it?
There we are, you all got your drinks? You're all fixed, right? Cheers, cheers. Put that on the slate, will you? And where's the champagne? Oh, Mike, Paul, come on, over here, the bubbly's on me.
No, I must tell you something.
Sit yourself down, now. Come along, Lawrence, you sit down. And don't tell me you want a tomato juice, because this is a celebration.
No, champagne will be lovely.
Good. That's the spirit. There we are, Mike. And, cheers.
Dick, Mike wants to say something
A
first.
toast? Why not?
No, not a toast. Something more important than that.
I know, Mike, and I would like to say a few words as well. I should like to thank you, too. And you, Lawrence. I know that in the past I haven't taken my work seriously. I behaved stupidly, and my attitude towards medicine has been frivolous, to say the least. That's obviously why I haven't done as well as I ought. But you, too, and you, Lawrence, have given me the opportunity...
Dick, I think
Paul, let me finish. Have given me the opportunity to turn over a new leaf.
I think I'm going to cry.
And I would just like to say...
Dick, you haven't got the job.
Thank you very
Sorry, Dick, but you haven't got the job.
You are joking, aren't you?
No.
I wanted you to have the job, Dick, you know, but Upton gave it to one of his girlfriends, Nicky Barrett. Cheers, Dick.
My God, Upton.
It wasn't as simple as that. I didn't know she'd applied, and she came in after you, and she really does have much better qualifications.
I thought you two were friends of mine.
Well, if we hadn't appointed her, we could have been in trouble with the dean.
He's right, Dick.
Oh, shut up.
You know,
And you shut up, Bingham.
Dick, listen.
Good night.
No, Dick, come back. Now listen.
Oh, hell! I told you he wouldn't be very pleased.
That's all I needed. First Nicky and now this.
Mike, she's here.
Well, she's supposed to be with rotten Rick Harley.
Hello, Nicky.
Hello, Nicky. I thought you were going out with your fiancé.
Well, I was, but he found he had some work to do.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Pardon?
I said, yes, I'm sure. Rick's always a hard worker. Come on, Lawrence, let's go.
Where?
Anywhere, let's go.
What? Oh, yes. Oh, nice to have you with us.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks. I might not have got the job if it hadn't been for you.
No, I meant on getting engaged.
Oh, that? Yes, well... Why was Dick so offhand with me?
Well, he was one of the other candidates.
Mike, why didn't you say?
Well, why didn't you say you got engaged? Why didn't you write and let me know?
Why? Are you trying to tell me that I wouldn't have got the job if you'd known?
I'm not saying that at all. You got the job on merit. I'm just saying that you could have told me, especially since Rick is one of my colleagues.
Mike, it's not like that. It's all a mistake.
Mistake? What do you mean?
Well, I met him just after you and I split up, and when I said I'd marry him, I suppose it was a way of getting you out of my mind. God, I must have been mad.
Then you don't love him?
Of course not. You know I don't.
Well, how should I know?
Mike, why do you think I applied to this hospital?
You mean? Let's go for a minute. Oh, what are we going to tell your fiancé?
Oh, I'll tell him tomorrow.
No, I'll tell him.
No, I'll tell him.
No, I'll tell him.
We'll both tell him.
You know, Lawrence, a lot of people don't like you. Really? But I gotta hand it to you, you're the only one to come and see me in my hour of misery.
Well, Dick, you know, I thought somebody ought to come along and cheer you up. I mean, I was the only one that supported you with that interview, you know.
I know, Lawrence, you're a good friend. Gosh. But I'm seeing Upton and Collier in a new light.
Well, Dick, I told you, they're a nasty pair. You know, they never wanted you to have that job.
What?
Oh, no. They rigged it so that Upton could satisfy his lust.
My friends. Here, have another drink.
No, I think I've had enough, thank you.
Oh, you're against me now, are you?
No, Dick, it's just that I don't feel very well, you see.
Well, I don't feel very well either, that's why I'm drinking.
No, I think we've both had enough.
Rubbish, the night is young.
It's past midnight, Dick.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You know, I think Michael Upton planned to give that job to Nicky Barrington all along.
Oh, certainly he did.
It's immoral. He should be fired. You're right. That sort of thing shouldn't be allowed in St. Swithin's. I mean, well, you know what I mean.
I know exactly what you mean. Upton should be fired.
Yes, the Dean ought to know about this.
That's all. We ought to tell the Dean.
Right.
Right, yes. We'll tell the Dean first thing in the morning.
Now!
Now. Now! What?
Tell the Dean now.
No, Dick, no, you can't.
Yes, we can.
Dick, he'll be fast asleep.
Then we must wake him.
No, but Dick, you can't wake the Dean up this time.
Fine touch, fine touch. Well done, lad. Knock on, you fool, knock on.
What's happening? Sir, there's an emergency.
Emergency?
What? It's Stuart Clark, Bingham.
There's nothing to do with me, it's Stuart Clark. I tried to stop him.
Oh, I must be still dreaming. No, sir. There's an emergency.
I think you ought to know. Someone ought to be fired in the hospital.
No, fire in the hospital. By God. Well, raise the alarm. Well done, lad. Send for Bert. He knows the drill. Get me my dressing gown.
No, sir. You see...
No, right. No time. Right, never mind. My God, I nearly forgot my rugger book.
No, there isn't a fire, sir.
There's no fire. Look, what? No. Hey, Hilda. Hey.
Not now, dear, please.
Silly girl. There's a fire. Wake up. Look, we've got to tell Crystal.
No, sir, I didn't say there was a fire. I said someone ought to be fired. I said someone ought to be fired.
Crystal! Oh! Well, I see what you mean, Stuart Clark. Harley, just you explain yourself.
Well, sir...
Be quiet!
Let me explain, sir. You see...
Get out!
I can't.
Get out!
I can't, sir.
He can't, Daddy, honest.
I want you out of this hospital first thing in the morning. You're fired. Do you understand?
Well, I'm your senior house surgeon, sir.
Oh, not any longer. You're not. We've got people here who have the interest of this hospital at heart. Hey, thing.
Oh, Rick, how could you?
Well, you think you'll be happy working alongside Dick?
Oh, I think so.
Yeah, quite a team, eh?
Fantastic.
If I get it.
Oh, come on.
Well, if the job's mine, why do I have to go through that wretched interview again?
Look, it's only a formality.
You said that last time.
Oh, come on, Dick. Don't be silly. You're the Dean's golden boy since the other night. I don't know what you're worried about. He's already promised you the job.
So did you. Oh, sorry, Nick, I didn't mean that, just nerves.
Don't be nervous. Mike will be there.
Why do you think I'm nervous?
Look, champagne on us tonight, okay?
Great!
Upton, look, I think you ought to come in. The Dean will be here any minute.
Better join the other candidates then, Dick.
Okay, see you later.
Good luck, Dick.
Good luck.
Good luck. See you later, Nicky.
Bye, darling.
Bye, sweetheart.
Upton, look, are you coming in? That stupid blabbering it into the Dean... Oh, hello, sir. I'm just going to get a glass of water.
Don't drown the scotch.
Really will be okay this time.
Come on, Upton, let's go on with it. How many candidates?
Well, there's Dr. Stuart Clark, sir, and 4 others.
Who's the pretty girl?
The who? Oh, that must be Dr. Marion Hodges, sir, but...
Ah. Right.
Oh, no.